How's it going, guys? It is about 1:30 here, and I want to do something a little different today. Instead of doing some build stuff, I want to go over with maybe some unboxing and show you some of the tools that I carry. I'm not 100% complete yet. Not much daylight left for today, maybe 4 hours, so I'm going to do some work on Abel tomorrow. And let's just go over some of the stuff that I've received in the mail this week, do some unboxing, and then try and show you some of the tools that I got going on. Alright guys, I got a couple things that I've opened already earlier in the week, and it's going to kind of give you an idea. Hi Blu-ray. It's going to kind of give you an idea of what the upcoming episodes are going to be like. So, first thing I got is, I don't know if you guys remember from previous episode, the collar for the steering column turn signal broke. So I used some Loctite on it. Worked great. It worked so great, in fact, that it pulled the casting apart when I went to bolt it on. So I've got it temporarily attached to the steering wheel right now. So I ended up ordering this on eBay. I used best offer, and it cost me $80 shipped. But this one, actually, you could see all the markings on this one, and on mine you can't, and the switches actuate a little bit better. So this seems to be a newer version, and it doesn't look like it's cast anymore. It kind of looks like it's a different metal, so maybe it won't break apart so easy. So that's one of the things. The other thing I ordered is a bunch of hydraulic caps. These are 1/4-inch caps. I'm not 100% certain that these are going to be the correct ones, but I just tried to match up with what I had on the truck by looking at the size of the lines and whatnot. And basically what I'm going to do is, the kneeling valves on the truck are leaking, so I want to just eliminate the kneeling valve system and take off the airlift system from the channels that are on the truck, which would take quite a bit of weight off the truck, so I'm told. And I think Willow can repurpose those beams for something else, so that's going to be something else that's coming up this weekend. I just got this today. It was left on my steps. I'm going to grab a utility knife. So, before I open this, I want to say I'm not 100% certain that this is going to fit. I bought it on a whim. It was $53 shipped off eBay. I used best offer. I believe I used best offer. There was 10% off, or there was some deal going on where I got it for less than it was listed at. But for $52 shipped, I figured I'd give it a shot. And if not, well, I've got a glorified souvenir. It's big, somewhat heavy. It's a new old stock fan. So, like I said, I bought this on a whim. It was only $52. The bolt pattern looks pretty much identical. The diameter should be close to, it should be anywhere between 26 and 28 inches. So let's just take a quick gander at that. And I'm exactly at 26 inches across. So this will probably work. Like I said, I'll have to compare it to the other one, but carrying this around would be good to keep as a spare in case something does happen to the fan that's on there. It's probably the original one. So I think that's pretty much it from packages that I got this week. Let's take a look at some of the tools I carry around. Alright, let me show you some of the other stuff that I carry on board the truck. Got a couple of pieces of hose, 5/8 heater hose, and this is just like a siphon hose in case you need to drain the differential or whatnot. In here, I've got a 10-ton bottle jack, 8-pound sledge, pipe wrench, and the jack handle for the cab tilt hydraulic system. What do we got in here? A couple things in here. Got a jump pack, 24 volt jump pack. This is a torque multiplier. I used that in one of my episodes to take the lug nuts off the truck. This is just some wiring stuff like butt splices, spade plugs. In this kit is grade 8 hardware in case you need nuts and bolts, and a little packet of grease, tighten down some nuts and bolts. Oh, I've got blocks, cribbage basically for jacking up the truck if I need to. That side. Go around to the other side here. How's it going? More Amazon deliveries. Let's see, where were we? Around the other side here. This is my rescue box. We've got all kinds of stuff in here. I got a chainsaw, another battery pack, snow shovel, mechanic's suit, a little pop-up tent in case we need to stay out of the rain or the weather to fix something, jumper cables, tow straps. In this bag is a bunch of different tow straps and axle tie downs, and there's a Bubba rope in here somewhere, a voodoo rope in here. Oh yeah, it's hidden back here. This bag has got a 25,000 pound or 20,000 pound voodoo rope, kinetic rope. So I got one of those. This is just fluids and spare parts. So I've got a bag full of spare parts here that I keep adding to. And then I keep like every fluid I can think of, rags, funnels, that type of stuff in here. I should probably throw those hoses in here now that I can come to think about it. So yeah, that's kind of what I keep on the truck. Excuse me. Another thing people ask me about often is the interior of the shelter, because from the outside it looks just like a military vehicle. I've kind of left it alone on the outside except for the boxes. It's pretty well camouflaged. But anyhow, we give you guys here a little kind of a mini tour. Figured I'd throw this in the video since we've gotten quite a bit of work done on the shelter since we've got it. So I guess I could start at the doorway. We have this shower curtain up, which is kind of handy. When it's raining out, we can leave the door open, and if you see here, there's a drip rail up top, so the rain kind of hits the shower curtain and just rolls off the tailgate there. Aura, there's our adventure cat. She's always out here up to something, I swear. Anyhow, so yeah, we like to have the shower curtain on here. You can, pull it open and put it off to the side behind here. This is some people ask me about this. It's a first aid kit that I put together. That's all it is. It's a Pelican case I had sitting around. I put a bunch of first aid supplies in it. I figured it was appropriate to just have it with. This Gladiator cabinet is like the entertainment cabinet. It's got a computer, some movies, PlayStation 3, a Blu-ray player. Willow goes to Redbox and buys movies, for like $3 or $4, and we watch those at nighttime when it gets dark out. This is just like a clothes hamper. We keep our dirty clothes up there. It's kind of handy because with a bungee cord you can pull it down and let it go, and it just goes right back up there. It's kind of nifty. These are just some spare Subaru nets that we had laying around. Put them to use. We put our running shoes and whatnot in there. Some spare coat racks we had laying around the house. I hung those up. The shower curtain thing is just a plastic track you can get on Amazon. Type in curtain track or ceiling curtain. It'll come up. Have a lot of spare stuff from the house in Portland, so This is like a towel rack or a tie hanger, something. I don't know. It was sitting in the house, so we put it up in here to dry towels on. The electrical box. Well, it keeps all of our cooking supplies and whatnot in here. Cleaning supplies. Pots and pans. Silverware. What else? Just a little $25 fridge I got off Craigslist. We use the inverter that you can see there. It's a DeWalt inverter, 1000 watt inverter to power the fridge. It's not too bad of a draw on the batteries. It works pretty good. Of course, the heater we put in last week, haven't had a chance to test it out up at Mount Hood yet. It's not really cold today. It's like almost 70 degrees out. It's kind of strange. But it's been raining quite a bit. 32-inch TV, LED. Uses about zero electricity. Something I've noticed when we watch movies, it hardly does anything to the batteries. What else can I show you? This was the driver's side storage box that was behind the seat. I just cleaned it up and repurposed it back here. We put all of our sleeping bags and blankets and pillows and whatnot in there. This is an old filing cabinet we got off Facebook Marketplace for like 25 bucks. So I repurposed it. It's probably the best storage we have in here because the drawers are so big. And we've got everything from cooking supplies to extra blankets and pillows to top drawer, which is our clothing. And then this is just the same cabinet that came with the shelter. I repurposed it, put it back up there, and it doesn't have a lot of stuff in it. It's just got like a battery charger, some spare radios, some of Willow's stuff, bungee cords, fans, a drill motor, stuff we keep with, just in case, you never know. But other than that, I'm just not feeling motivated to do any projects on Abel today, so we'll probably start with that tomorrow. So I'm going to cut the episode off here, guys. If you like this video, hit like, give me a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Thanks to all the new subscribers that have joined the channel. I hope you're catching up on the Abel videos. I'm going to try to hit 100 before this project is done. And I definitely think it's possible because I have a lot of things in store. Also, if you're new to the channel, I try to upload at least a video each week. But lately it's been 2 or 3. So other than that, I hope you guys are doing well. And I'll catch you next time. Take care. Bye-bye.